Welcome, everybody. Una good evening, una good morning, una good afternoon, good night, wherever you are watching from. Ó kọ́ tèmi ò yí padà bàbá àròpọ̀ rí. This is Yoruba Kingdom TV, ìkànnì tí gbogbo ayé mọ̀ wípé ó fẹ́ràn ìran ẹ̀, tí kò sì kórìíra ìran mìíràn. I go dey mix am together, Yoruba and everything. Na so I go dey mix am today because I want some people to hear the thing wey I wan talk. Àánú Yorùbá ó ṣe mí, kò dẹ̀ tún ṣe mí. I dey pity my Yoruba people, and in other words, I no dey pity again. Why do I say that I no dey pity? Why do I say I dey pity Yorùbá? Kí ló mú mi pity Yorùbá? Ó dùn mí pé mo ní kí èèyàn kan darapọ̀ mọ́ mi lórí program but wọn ò tètè rí i torí èmi fẹ́ gbọ́ opinion wọn ṣùgbọ́n síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ náà ẹ lè pè wọlé sórí ètò yìí torí ó wù mí kí n gbọ́ opinion àwọn èèyàn. That is why this program wey I bring to una doorstep today, when people don't take their own, when you don't have economic power, you don't take your economic power, you were still doing owambe, according to IGBOS. They say they are doing owambe and all that. There is a lot going on internet. And some people might thinking that it's just a ranting. Forget about that. It's nonsense. It's this and that. Good. And I want to say this. Yorùbá gbàgbọ́ wípé ọmọ tó bá fẹ́ jẹ ogúnkógún, ìtànkìtàn nírú wọn máa ń pa. Ọmọ tó bá fẹ́ jẹ ogúnkógún, ìtànkìtàn nírú wọn máa ń pa. What is the meaning of that? You know, if you know that this thing is not belong to you, and if you know that you want to inherit another man's property, so you will come up with a logic of fake news and all that. And that is what is going on right now. Should Yoruba people keep mute, keep silent about it? For example, when late Buhari come into Nigeria and asking all his people to come to Nigeria, you imagine we are still facing that problem till tomorrow. We are still facing it. You remember that guy? It said something like, Nigerian youth are lazy guys and all that. So, and what made me come out in this time of the day is it's easy. It's because of the troubles that is going on in Ghana. They were calling Nigeria names and all that. And I can call a guy right now. I can call a guy. His name is Lateef Azalia. He's working with me in my office. He's a Ghanaian here in United States. He's working with me. I am not working today. The guy is a Muslim. I'm a Christian. And he's there right now working. Let me just pass a call through. Let me pass a call through. I want to do it this way. And I want to call him on video. I never tell him that I will call him on video. Let me see. Oh, his phone. Why is it not bringing up video call option? Okay, let me try this way. I'll call him and I will ask him, hey, Mr. Lassie, don't tell me, are you sleeping?
No.
Okay, you tired. Now, I'm on live program, okay? I'm on live program. And I was saying that I will call someone that is working with me in my work that is a Muslim. Then I
Yeah,
want, yeah. So, what's your name? What's your religion, sir?
I'm a Muslim.
Where are you
I'm,
where are you from?
I'm from Ghana,
What part of Ghana you are from?
the northern part of Ghana.
Let's see. Yeah, that's him right there. So I'm not making it up. So now what I want to talk about what is going on in Ghana, okay? And I'm saying to my audience, like, I'm a friend of a Ghanaian. We were working together. He's with me, he's working in my office. He's right there
Yeah,
right now. I'm not working today. I'm a Christian. I own branches of church. I'm a clergyman and I own church. I'm a GO. But he is a Muslim. We never have one day grudges against ourselves. Not one day.
yeah,
So he is a Muslim. I'm a Christian. He is a Ghanaian. I'm a Nigerian. But my tribe is a Yoruba. Okay? But he never come to my office and telling me that, hey, he's this, is that. He respect my boundary and I respect his boundary. But when it comes to a
yes,
stage, like someone now said, I will do this in your land, you don't respect the law of the land. That is where the problem comes from. It is not all Ghanaians are bad. It is not all Nigerians are bad. This
you
is
are
me.
excellent.
This is Ghanaian guy. He's a Muslim. I'm a Christian working here in United States. You can imagine. We were even talking. What are we saying the other time when you say you want to when you go back home? What am I saying that when you go back that I will do?
Yeah, you told me you follow me up there to also, and you told me when I even go back, I shouldn't forget of you, but you also follow me to see what is happening.
Exactly. That's it. That is how it should be. So thank you, my
Yeah,
brother. So
you're welcome.
and sorry I didn't tell you that I will call you on live program, but
Oh
that
yeah,
is
you're fine.
yeah, that is how it should be. You have to be real. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Respect, bro. So what am I saying in essence is this: there is something going on in Nigeria. We say we are a giant of this, giant of Were. I don't know. Now the giant, we are giant now. People know us now that we are giant in violence. We are giant in drug. We are giant in see. There is a lot of things going on right now in South Africa. They are kicking our people out in South Africa, kicking them out in what is it called in Hong Kong, kicking Nigerians out in Ghana, kicking Nigerians out in what is it in Emirates. Even here in United States of America, they are kicking us out one by one. Everywhere, everywhere. If you travel without green stupid passport, you are in trouble. Because of what? Because the image we paint ourselves. And don't get me wrong, there is bad eggs in Yoruba, there is bad eggs in Hausa, there is bad eggs in Igbos. But tí nǹkan bá ti pọ̀ jù, tí nǹkan bá ti pọ̀ jù, wàhálà ni. This one, the problem we find ourselves right now in Nigeria, all over the world. What causes it? Why are we here? I remember, mi ò ṣọmọ àgbékọ̀rùn roko, Ghanaian, they are the after Kwame Nkrumah, they are the first guys that drive Nigerians out of their land, and they pay for it then. Then later, reciprocal came again. Nigeria kicked Ghanaian out. But why do we kick them out? Ghanaian didn't do any negative thing in Nigeria. But now it's come back again. Nigeria must go come back again into Nigeria. But why? Because prostitute, àwọn lẹ máa bá ń bẹ̀. Robbery, àwọn lẹ máa bá ń bẹ̀. Kidnapping, àwọn lẹ máa bá ń bẹ̀. Drugs, àwọn lẹ máa bá ń bẹ̀. Àwítán ìkan lòun fẹ́ lọ jẹ oyè, òun fẹ́ jọba síbẹ̀. The way you guys are so arrogant and do in Yorubaland that you said Lagos is no man's land. Nobody, no, not everybody will take that from you. Not everybody will take that from you. And this is where we get it wrong. This is where we get it wrong. Ṣẹ́yìn nìkan ni, ṣáwa nìkan ni. And the other time I was saying like, we Yorubas, we need economic power. When I was young, when I was growing up, Adebowale electronics, ibẹ̀ láti ra original electronics. And one Igbo guy will tell me pé àwọn la import. What you are import is junk. You yourself, you can tell, you know. Why am I angry with all this ongoing stuff? If I wanted to defend my Igbo brother, I have a friends, bunch of Igbo friend brother. They are not like you guys that is ranting on the internet. And what makes me come this evening to do this video is this. Let me show you. Mami Olubo, may God bless you, ma. You cannot join me today. This is what makes me. It was so annoying. It was so annoying. This guy come online and they were talking to Ghanaians. Àwọn tẹ́ lọ bá ńlẹ̀ wọn, tẹ́ lọ bá ìlú wọn, you are abusing them, you talk to them anyhow, you make them to rubbish Nigerians all over the world. You guys should just talk to yourself. You are too arrogant. The same way you did in Nigeria, the same way you he was even talking like pé àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá wọ́n ṣe ó wà ńbẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe this you are too arrogant, and that is why you are too violent all over the world. They are kicking every Nigerians out just because of your nuisance.
Think maybe what most hold on, Aquado. You will talk now. This is not yeah, come on, man. We are not doing some competition here. Hold on. Let me finish and you talk. So if you like, you cry. I don't know. Maybe your government might hear you. If you talk from now to tomorrow, it will be very difficult for your government to listen to you. You know why? Because a lot of your banks that your government officials put their money into, those banks belongs to Igbos. We can decide to close those banks and your country will become bankrupt. UBA is one of the most popular banks you use in Ghana. It belongs to Igbos, Access, Zenith, all those banks you've seen. Go and look at the owners of the banks. It belongs to us. Then again, let's go and use your Google. You have two phones. You can Google who's the owner of UBA. Then you look at his tribe, United Bank of Africa, who's the owner. And you type what tribe does he come from. You type who's the owner of Access Bank. You look his name. You type which tribe does he come from. Who's the owner of Zenith. You look his name and you type which tribe does he come from. So then go again and look at the phone you guys use. The most used phone in Ghana is Technophone. Technophone is still produced by the Igbos. Infinix, Itel, still produced by the Igbos. I don't know, like how you think you can fight such people? Is it fighting? You don't have the economic power to fight the Igbos. If you want to fight the Igbos, you will need an economic power, not by one rich man. Yeah, you will need a collective of very rich communities to fight them, because we are into your economy already. You know, financially financing a lot of, let me not go into details. So how can you fight the Igbos? Is it by going online and calling your government? Your government is not going to do anything, because your government is going to lose a lot of things. A lot of importation in your countries, a lot of importation of goods coming to your countries. Those importation are run by the Igbos. If you don't know Igbos, your importation business in West Africa cannot really go successfully. Go and verify, go and ask questions. If you are not close to the Igbos business community, I don't think you're going to be able to import anything or to export and import as a business if you're not a government or official. So you should understand why your government cannot even come out to start to fight the Igbos. No, your government will not do that. No, if you cry from now to tomorrow, your government will keep mute, because a lot of their money, Tony Elumelu, look at this idiot that Tony Elumelu denied being an Igbo man. This one is a Yorubamba. Anyway, I don't discuss Yoruba people. Yoruba people are very poor. The Yoruba people should focus on building Ibadan. Ibadan, which is the capital of Yoruba people. Ibadan, people in Ibadan in Yoruba land don't even have a toilet.
Now you listen to this bastard now. You listen to him. He is talking to a Ghanaian. They were on live program, instigating violence. And the question is now is that why is you guys don't stay in your own territory? Kí ló mú tẹ́ ẹ̀ dúró sí ìlú yín kẹ́ ẹ develop ẹ̀? This is what you could have developed your territory and make it grow. Develop where your space. Be you, be yourself, rather than you go all over the places and making us look bad in the presence of the whole world. You can imagine this stupid guy say Ibadan need toilet. When you know that Ibadan need toilet, why are you leaving your erosion part of the world? Erosion is there, most of you. And what you just said, let me just confirm something to you. Let me just do this, guys. You guys need to see this. You need to see something. I want to share this with you. Because he does not know what he is even saying. He's so useless to the extent that he don't know what he's saying. Imagine. Okay. Let me share my screen.
Think maybe what most hold on, Akwado, Ibadan, people in Ibadan in Yoruba land don't even have a toilet. There's no toilet in Ibadan, you know. And okay, let me show you a video. We will buy.
You know what? You said a
Hold
whole
on.
lot. Can I make my point?
Hold on. You're going to make your point. I'm going to let you talk. See, I'm going to let you talk. Nobody's going to interrupt you. I promise you that. Yeah. But
You see, he said he promised that lady. She's a Ghanaian lady. She said she promised, and let's keep going.
let me show you. I will show you one thing. Yeah. That the Yorubas are supporting. You know why the Yorubas are supporting you? The Yorubas are supporting you because we have bought all the land in Yorubaland, and we are proud of it.
You see, this is exactly what makes me come out this evening. Yoruba people. Ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń ta nǹkan yín fún ọmọ Igbo, ẹ ti gbọ́. It's a plan. They said it from, you hear from the horse's mouth. You hear from them now. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ àlè, akótilétà, tẹ́ wà lóńdó, níbi tí mo ti wá, tẹ́ wà lọ́wọ̀, tẹ́ wà lẹ́ọ̀rẹ̀, tẹ́ wà lákùrẹ́, tẹ́ wà nífẹ̀, tẹ́ wà níbàdàn, tẹ́ wà lóṣogbo, tẹ́ wà níkàrẹ́, tẹ́ wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́, ẹ̀yin ọmọ àlè. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ àlè tẹ́ wà ní US, ẹ̀yin ọmọ àlè tẹ́ wà ní London, ẹ̀yin ọmọ àlè tẹ́ wà ní France, ẹ̀yin ọmọ àlè tẹ́ wà káàkiri àgbáyé, tẹ́ sọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá dìdàkudà. Ìjọ wo la rí ń bẹ̀ yẹn? Ọba Ogun State tí àwọn kinní lọ ń sìnkú ẹ̀ ń sìnkú sí. You are the problem. You are the problem of yourself. Look at this Omar Jokutama mommy. He's talking this to you. Like, Emma Bonkoton now. Listen. Listen to them. Listen. I didn't
I
make
will show you one thing. Yeah, that the Yorubas are supporting. You know why the Yorubas are supporting you? The Yorubas are supporting you because we have bought all the land in Yorubaland, and we are proud of it. You know, if you sell your ancestral land, we're going to buy it. As Ndibo, he did not come to Ghana and he waged a war on Ghana people and took your land. He gave you money. Igbo people gave you money with their hard-earned money from their business, and you took it. And you went and danced banku. You went and throw party, eat banku, eat 5 plates of banku, carry women and squander the money, and you want to come and tell us what to do in a land we bought with our money. You are wasting your time. Hold on. Let me show you why Yoruba people are crying. We have bought all the land in Yorubaland, and we'll still buy. We're going to buy all the lands too. So we have bought nearly all the land in Yorubaland, and now we want to extend in our land buying. So we go to Ghana. We bought a lot of land in Togo. We bought places in Benin Republic. As it stands, what we are planning to do is to buy the whole of West Africa, and we will achieve it. We'll buy it, and you will sell because you don't have the economic power. You know, we're done with Nigeria in buying those lands. Half of Abuja belongs to the Igbos. We bought everything. More than 70% of Lagos belongs to the Igbos. We bought everything, you know, and we'll keep buying. We have to extend to other West African countries to keep buying. And you sell, we will buy. And all you can do is to cry about it. All right, Akua, go ahead. Make your submission. Go ahead. Finish what you have to say.
Come on back like the dog.
now. Listen. This stupid guy promised that he will give the Ghanaian lady to talk. Listen. You buy this, you buy that. Ọmọ ọsàn ló kó pópó báyà ẹ̀yin ọmọ àlè Yorùbá ẹ̀yin lẹ fún ọmọ àlè lọ́rọ̀ sọ kò dẹ̀ ń ṣẹ̀bi yín nígbà tó jẹ́ pé patí lẹ̀ ń jẹ kiri torí yín ti gbálẹ̀. Listen.
You are.
Akua, go ahead.
Can I talk? Can I talk?
No,
Yes,
let
go
me
ahead.
ask this man one question, then he can go away.
No,
and then
please.
Hold on. Akua, you have 1 minute.
Can you
You
let
have
me
1
make
minute.
my
Round up.
point? I have 1 minute. After playing like 4 videos and ranting for 5 minutes.
You're stupid.
Okay,
Yeah,
first,
there, your father is the one ranting. Correct yourself.
first and foremost, listen. First and foremost, I allowed you lots to make your point. You said if Igbos go, Ghana's economy will collapse. Well, let me burst your bubble. The banks that you mentioned, there are 1 million banks in Ghana. And secondly, I don't know which economy that you think Igbos are running.
Shut up. Go ahead.
Now, he knows that the lady want to give a point. He cut him off. This is exactly what we are talking about of Nigerians. Okay, forget about this lady. Come back home. You guys are giving us bad names all over the world. We are in trouble. This is Hong Kong. This is Hong Kong. This is you guys.
Chibo,
This is Hong Kong.
Chibo, Emmanuel Adroma Chibo.
Everywhere.
Go out.
This is what you guys are doing.
Stop there, Chibo, stop there. Stop there. Obina, stop
Travel
there.
with the green passport.
Chibo, stop there. Stop the Obina, Kuleba,
In
Obina,
South
Kuleba.
Africa, we cannot even enter
Obina,
anywhere anymore.
Chibo, Kulebeku. The other side, Chibo. Obina, Chibo,
In the name of
Kuleba.
making for money.
No, I'm on Kuleba. Stay here. Obina, no, they can't give up now. Calm down. I tell you,
Is this Ghana? You don't let that lady talk, okay? And we call ourselves, what is it called? A giant of Africa. So, if you guys are bitter because you want Biafra, this is not how to get Biafra. You buy this, you buy everything. The Yorubaland doesn't have a toilet. We use our money for Owambe. You and Woma Kinikan back and work. This is not how you get Biafra. You cannot be bittered. Use your common sense. You have economic power. Economic power with Okrika. Dale. Is that economic power? Is that economic power? Huh? Is this how you guys think that Igbo will become president even with love Obi? Is this how that guy, you are painting that guy black if you don't know. And let me tell you, with all these stupid things you guys are doing, Nigeria is going nowhere. Obi will never become president with these stupid things you guys are doing all over the world. You see what happened recently in America? You see what America did to Nigeria? Just because of these stupid things. I don't like doing this, okay? You guys are so disgusting to the extent all over the world. This is another place, Vietnam. Recently, Vietnam.
They fight
This is
us.
Vietnam.
They fight us. They fight us. Vietnam, they fight
The South
Nigerians.
Africa autonomy.
They fight Nigerians.
Right now,
Nigerians. They fight Nigerians. They fight Nigerians. They fight Nigerians. They fight Nigerians.
this is Vietnam, and you are saying they are fight Nigerians. Nigerians. You don't even say part of Nigeria. Where are they doing that? So, please, don't get me wrong. I am not saying there is no bad eggs in Yoruba. A lot of 419 guys that I know. And along the Muwa, Alale Yoruba is dealing with them bitterly. They know that. They Alale Yoruba is whoever that is destroying the name of Yoruba all over the world. They are being caught and they have been disciplined. Okay, now this you caused it. You went to what is it called? Another man's land. You say you are a king. You return yourself to a king in Igbo land. What kind of why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? You do you think that all the other country will allow the way you did to Yoruba land? That this one become and Fulani become this and that. This has nothing to do with hatred because some people will come into this in my DM will be talking rubbish and see the thing that guy they talk to Yoruba. See the way he did to that lady. He doesn't allow. Is
They
is
fight
this place
Nigerians.
Ghana?
Fucking people. Today,
That
they will
Ghana?
collect.
Huh?
They will collect. They will see war today. War. 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 Shoot God. Shoot God. Shoot God. Shoot God. Shoot God. Let it go.
Before
Shoot
I
God.
don't
Shoot God. Shoot
before
God.
now, I
Shoot
don't want
God.
to say anything.
Shoot God.
Before now, I don't want to say. I just want to leave them with that stupid things because I don't want to be there. But when I listened to this lady, I was so mad. I was so mad.
Nigerians, let's talk. I think you guys collectively need to come together and realize that you are the common denominator. As in, all these countries that are coming together to ban you, to get rid of you, to not want you in their country, we are not all going mad. You guys need to finally accept that you are the toxic that we are all trying to get away from. And I understand that it sounds like I am generalizing right now. And I'm really not. Unfortunately, the bad apples are doing too much that we cannot see the good apples anymore. We cannot see the good ones anymore because the bad ones are just so many. And so now it is either the good ones are holding the bad ones accountable for completely ruining your integrity and your name, or you guys just stay in your countries. Bear in mind that we have all traveled to find greener pastures elsewhere. I am Ghanaian, but I'm not in Ghana right now. But guess what I do?
Exactly.
I obey the
But
rules, the
Kisha
laws,
won.
and the regulations in the land that I am in. And that is what most people do. I am not saying that there are no bad Ghanaians out there, but it seems to be Nigerians who are making Africa become this highlighted toxicity that nobody wants to deal with. You have now been banned from Dubai, America, South Africa, And Ghanaians are now trying to get rid of you guys. You cannot go into somebody else's land and try to assert your dominance. Small Ghana. Come and see how you can go outside without feeling any threat of being kidnapped. Small Ghana. Come and see how there is electricity anywhere. Even in your compliments, it is still rooted in insults and arrogance and disrespect. You want to look down on everybody else around you, and I seriously don't know who accredited you with the certification of Giants of
That's not
Africa,
funny though.
but it has really gone into a lot of your heads where you literally, some of you feel like you are giants. Do you know what you are giants of? You are giants of corruption. You are giants of crime. You are giants of mass prostitution. You are giants of rituals. You are not giants of anything that is good. For me, yeah, it is the arrogance. It is the arrogance of Nigerians when you work with them, when you befriend them, the way they will treat you. It is always so disgusting and appalling. And I see why when you guys come to Ghana, you are always so overwhelmed with how peaceful and how friendly we are, because you're not used to it, even within your own country. That Igbo man is saying that he wants to build his own kingdom. Now, if you want to build your own kingdom and you're building it for all Nigerians, I could possibly understand. But even on somebody else's land, you want to bring segregation. How can you possibly say that you're
I am pretty sure this lady has never met with Yoruba people before. And you guys are giving her this kind of mindset. You see? You see when you turn Nigeria to see yourself.
build your own kingdom and you're building it for all Nigerians, I could possibly understand. But even on somebody else's land, you want to bring segregation. How can you possibly say that you're building a kingdom, but not for Nigerians, just for Igbos? And you know what I found out the other day? That even in the Igbo tribe, they don't let women buy lands within their lands. If a woman wants to buy a land in the Igbo tribe, she has to
Nonsense.
either take her husband, her brother, her son, or an uncle. You guys don't even respect women as humans enough to even sell them any of your lands. But you want to come into somebody's country, buy lands, and then later on refuse women, a country that is quite literally called Mother Ghana. Do you know how much women are respected in Ghana? Crime rates have gone up, prostitution has gone up, everything that is bad is going up in Ghana now. And I think that is part of the agenda. Because you guys are suffering so much in your country, you are trying to take it everywhere else that you go, so we can all be put into one pot as Africa is bad all the time. We can't deal with it anymore. I don't know if there is a thing as Nigerian fatigue, but we are all suffering it at this point. And the fact that there are so many of you still under people's comment sections being so hateful, being so prideful, being so arrogant. Oh, Davido can even buy Ghana if you want. Small Ghana that is literally the size of Lagos. Small Ghana. Let me give Davido an assignment. A few days ago, a lady said she went to lectures in a university, by the way, a place where people are getting degrees upon degrees. It was raining and everybody in that class had an umbrella. She had to delete the video because I'm pretty sure the university called and threatened her. They all had umbrellas because rain was literally falling on them in a university. Kindergarten cry in Ghana, they have roof.
Now, and that makes me come into what exactly that I'm advocating for in Nigeria. Yoruba, you need to get your ass together and forget all this stupid thing we will dey carry up and down. Come together, stand together, and work for regional government rather than you go and stealing money from Mama America, from ìyá kan ní London, from ẹ̀gbọ́n kan ní kinní kan. Kẹ́ ẹ lẹ́ ń ṣe rally orí burúkú, tẹ́ ń gbé passport, diplomatic passport jáde, tẹ́ ń disgrace ara yín. All of you that is using the struggle for your own business, you are just like an Igbo boy. The same category náà ọmọbìnrin yẹn ìwọ ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. tẹ́ lọ ń lo bàbá oníbàbá yẹn níbi tọ̀nù tẹ́ rí pé ó ti dàgbàlagbà tẹ́ ń manipulate ọpọlọ ẹ̀ ẹ dẹ̀ máa jẹ̀yà ọjọ́ alẹ́ ni. Tẹ́lẹ̀ ní diplomatic passport. Mò ń ké ń bì lọ́jọ́sí èpè lẹ̀ ń ṣẹ́ fúnra yín èpè yẹn ló dẹ̀ mú yín báyìí. This is where we find ourselves. You don't have the economic power. Apariwo ń gbà yẹn do this let's do that let's irọ́ nítorí pé nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ jẹ́. Àwọn tí mò ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ra wọn torí pé nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ jẹ́. Recently mò ń sọ ní YKTV mo ní owó tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ dá fáwọn ará bíi mi ò ní kẹ́ ẹ má dá o ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́ ẹ bá ti rí nǹkan kan àbábọ̀ ńbẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ pè mí lọ́mọ àlè because I know. Àwítán ọmọ àlè kan sọ fún mi pé èmi gbowó lọ́wọ́ olóṣèlú pé mo gbowó lọ́wọ́ Tinubu ẹ̀yin tí bá gbowó lọ́wọ́ Tinubu bàbá àti ìyá ẹ̀ kí ló kan bàbá àti ìyá ẹ̀ ńbẹ̀? Tinubu òun ṣọmọ Yorùbá. Àbí Buhari tó ní kí Fúlàní máa bọ̀ káàkiri gbogbo àgbáńlá ayé rabaraba ẹ̀ ṣó kò ńlẹ̀? Owó ẹ̀pà owó gúgúrú tẹ́ gbà ń bó lẹ kó sí? Mọ́tòsáìkù tẹ́ rà ń bó lẹ̀ wà ń bó ló wà? Mọ́tò tá a rà ń gbà yẹn ń bó ló wà? ń bó gbogbo ẹ̀ wà? Ṣé ẹ lè rí kan tọ́ka sí ńbẹ̀? This is exactly what we are saying. Now it bounce back. Ìyẹn wèrè yẹn lọ gbé wọ́n lọ kóra wọn jọ wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n ń ṣe kinní kan. If you guys don't come together, tí Tinubu bá kú òun bẹ̀, tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá rí regional government ṣe kẹ́ ẹ support Anyanku with the plan of new constitution that will allow each region to have their own police, army, economic power and all that. We are deceiving ourselves. And all this yeye that Igbos are doing all over the world, we still painting that green passport that you and I and Fulani terrorists is carried all up and down. You know that I'm telling the truth, but under you, I'm sorry, nígbà tá à ń níjọ́ kan. Ìgbòho ọmọ kínní ó máa lọ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ wà ń Kútọ́nù wọ́n ba ilé ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọ́n bọ̀ náà ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọ́n sì sí passport ẹ̀ wọ́n sì sí gbogbo business ẹ̀ àkáǹtì ẹ̀ tí lò ní wọn open ẹ̀ àwọn kan dẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ pé kó lọ máa ṣe rálì bá a ṣe ń sọ. Ìkà tó bá ń yọ ní lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ a máa yọ nígbàdàn a máa ṣe ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kó lọ ṣe rálì ọ̀bá ti pa ọmọ ọlọ́mọ yẹn báyìí nígbà táwa ní mítí mo ní The decree 1999 says nínú òfin yẹn ó sọ pé ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ sí section pé treasoning and felony treasoning ló wà ńbẹ̀. Àwọn patriot kóra jọ àwọn tó ń gbọ́n ṣé ẹ fẹ́ sọ fún mi pé Anyanku ò lọ́pọlọ ni? Anyanku is an Igbo guy. Kò dàbí àwọn tó wà lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì tó ń sọ rọ́bìṣì tá a ṣó tán lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn. That has nothing to do. But if Igbo and Yoruba can think out of box, stop sentiment of Tinubu ló wà ńbẹ̀. Who is Tinubu? Concerning your upcoming generation. Why are you guys so bitter? Yoruba, we are bitter. Igbo is bitter. And Fulani is working. Parayara yín jẹ́ kàkàkiri tutukutu nonsense on internet because Tinubu is there. When Jonathan was there, this same thing happening. The Fulani instigate terrorism, killing people all over the place, and they are still doing the same thing. And you guys are working. You are going to Ghana. You want to be a king in Ghana. Are you insane? Why can't you think of your own land? Are you out of your senses? Àwítán kan tó sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ́rẹ́ mo wà lórí program kan tó sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ́rẹ́ ìyẹn ó attack Yorùbá for the fact that your guy wants to be a king in another man's land. What about his his inheritance land back home in Igbo land? Why can't he go there and develop the place? Why are you develop other people's place? Why are you buying other people's properties? Why can't you do that in your own territory and grow it? Power of economy. Help your generation. We know how it's going the daughter of Anambra. You cannot allow to marry. See Akeredolu, the Betty Akeredolu. For the fact that get married to Akeredolu as a Yoruba, he wants to go for a senatorial seat in Igala. They never allow her. The way you guys are so divided and bitter, you bring it to Nigeria, you bring it to Ghana again. We don't need all this. All we need right now is to get how we can get regional government so that you guys can pack your load from Ghana, pack it from Hong Kong where they are pushing it, pack it from South Africa, pack it from United Emirates where they are pushing you guys out of places and go and develop people land. Are you not ashamed? Nonsense. See, I mean, Olubumi, exactly. See this. We are not even ashamed at all. Look at this. You are fighting on internet, fighting stupid things, fighting Yoruba. Yoruba is not your problem. It's not your problem. The Constitution 1999 is your problem. Yes. This is Buhari legacy. Legacy to feel lele. Nothing go good for that kilo. The rubber go bomb finish.
Suffering. Leave him go, he must burn.
They hear. He must burn. You make it live and he must burn. Fire extinguisher fake. Want to jail away, want to jail. Is this what you guys are? Is this how it should be? When you go there, you want to become a king in another man's land, and your Igbo land is there, you don't become king there.
This thing no go green stop.
Yes.
Thank you. Suffering.
That rubber must burn finish. Nothing go good for that kilo. The rubber go burn finish.
Suffering. Leave him go, he must burn. This thing no go green.
You hear that? It must burn. One fẹ́ jẹ́ kó jó tán, wọ́n ti jowó ẹ̀rùn. Having said that, and that brings me into this, and I want to beg. I'm not bragging. I want to beg again. Let Igbo Yoruba fight as the man 92 years of age, Anyonku, is fighting. That we need to change Constitution 1999. Stop going around the world, messing up all over the places. And I'm begging, follow the step of Sam Adeyemi. I'm begging the elites. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń kójọ láyé ẹsẹ̀ mẹ́fà ni ẹ máa parẹ́ láìpẹ́. Mo dẹ̀ ń bẹ ẹ̀gbọ́n Ojúyọbọ tó o bá kúrò láyé gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe bíná ṣe máa jó gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe lélẹ́yìí bá ṣe máa ba ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ jẹ́ ni wọ́n bẹ̀yìn Buhari jẹ́ yìí. Mi ò ríran sà bó ṣe máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Legacy Abiola parẹ́, Tawólọ́wọ̀ parẹ́, nǹkan tó kù Tawólọ́wọ̀ báyìí nìkan òun ni ilé gogoro tó wà ní Ìbàdàn yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ba ayé ẹ̀ jẹ́ nọ́ọ̀sẹ̀sì ìgbẹ́ náà ń ṣu sínú ẹ̀ because of 1999 constitution, because of 19 Abdulsalam constitution. Bọ́n ṣe máa ba ayé nǹkan tó ṣe jẹ́ lélẹ́yìí ẹ̀gbọ́n, bọ́n ṣe máa destroy gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe jẹ́ lélẹ́yìí because sentiment ti wọ Nàìjíríà kò dẹ̀ lè balance because Igbo ń sọ tiẹ̀ pa Yorùbá lọ táwọn, Fúlàní sọ pé Yorùbá lọ Igbo lọ táwọn, Yorùbá ń sọ pé Igbo lọ táwọn, Igbo ń sọ pé so it cannot good. It is be better for us now so that ìyànpọnyánrin ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ kò síjọ́ kò síbẹ̀ ṣe lè páṣí ẹ̀ nǹkan tó máa gbẹ̀yìn Nàìjíríà. This is an illustration tí Buhari bá kú tán. And you say you are a lawyer and you are promising pé tí iná ò bá sí, this is 2 years plus, iná ò lè sí, iná ò dẹ̀ lè sí Nàìjíríà ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ má tàn anybody jẹ. You know that. Listen to Sam Adeyemi and I'm begging you, I'm beseeching you, kíkú ó tó bẹ́ẹ̀ Kárùn-ún tó bẹ́ẹ̀.
Let me add a point here. I read a book several years back, Why Nations Fail, by Darren Acemoglu and James Robinson, two professors of economics. They studied why some countries are developed and why some are not. The basic thing they found, the political evolution of each country. So they found out that in most countries, the natural tendency as humans is you have a small group of people in the elite class. They control political power. Then they use political power to channel economic resources to benefit themselves and the people close to them. That's where Africa still is. That's where we still are. The countries that have been the most powerful, they broke the power of that elite class, right? They broke it. That's why they introduced democracy and introduced equality as a value. Started from France, that French Revolution thing. Until you do
the
that.
price of bread.
Thank you. So right now, the citizens are shouting and crying. Some people are making money they've never made before. They're making billions they've never made before. The political class, the elite class will favor itself. But we have a beautiful model coming out of the Middle East where they don't even have democracies. They are monarchies. Why are they developing? Because they have an elite class that has conscience. Elite class that feels for the people. Nobody voted them in. You can't vote them out. They just chose themselves to be good to their people, to empower their people. It's so sad, I must say, that when we look at our own elite class, it seems as if it cannot even redeem itself.
Exactly.
But we can only appeal. And honestly, I'm appealing. I've become part of the elite class now. I set up a leadership school 22 years ago to help push some people into the elite class, to have leaders that have conscience, right? I'm appealing to those who have found themselves in positions now where they have power, political power. Look, at the end of the day, they will pack you inside a box. My dad passed some few months back. We buried him about 4 weeks ago. And as I looked at his coffin, I remember the title of a book that I read. Still in my library. It all ends up in the box.
Yeah.
So in our family, we love to play Monopoly, financial education game. And each time when we finish the game, we pack everything inside the box. Life is like that. They will pack you inside the box somewhere. You may use your political power to control the narrative now, control the media, not even allow anybody to say anything against you. You will go. And one day the truth will still come out. What will be your place in our history? What a huge opportunity we have in Nigeria, in Africa, right? A whole continent is suffering. And I just want to appeal. It's time for us to have conscience. What else do you want to achieve in your life? It's a rare opportunity to be a leader at a high level. 200 million people, only few people occupying few positions. As we celebrate Nigeria's independence, I want to appeal to those of us that occupy positions, especially in government, that it is time to add conscience to that power and realize success is not about what you acquire, it's actually about what you give.
I have 10 others.
Let me add a point here. I read a book several years back, Why Nations Fail, by Darren Acemoglu and James Robinson, two professors of economics. They studied why some countries are developed and why some are not. The basic thing they found, the political evolution of each country. So they found out that in most countries, the natural tendency as humans is you have a small group of people in the elite class that feels for the people. Nobody voted them in. You can't vote them out. They just chose themselves to be good to their people, to empower their people. It's so sad.
That is the Emirates. If you see the way those guys are growing, àwọn ló ń lé Nigerians kó ń lu wọn báyìí. Now, I want us to listen to this video. I want somebody to do Nigerians, upcoming generation. You are not doing me a favor. If you dislike the video, if you don't like it, if you don't share it, it doesn't. I don't use YouTube to make money. Let me clear for that. I don't use content for money. No, I am just to add my own foils for upcoming generation. That's it. See, mi ò lè jẹ oúnjẹ kan mọ́ lójúmọ́. Mi ò rínú jẹ mọ́. Kò ń ṣe oúnjẹ tí mo fẹ́ jẹ ló gbé mi wá síbí. Kí tó di wípé à ń sọ̀rọ̀ struggle fún freedom of anybody or kíní, mo ti wà ní orí rédíò tí n ti ń sanwó rédíò nígbà tójú ṣì wà rórókún. Tí n lọ sí LTV, tí n lọ sí MITV, tí n lọ sí Ondo Radio Vision Corporation, tí n lọ sádàbà, tí n lọ sí FROSC. So ìyẹn kò ń ṣe kọ́ wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Èmi kàn wò pé being a clergyman is the best way, the legacy you can lay in life is that create a platform, create an institution that will affect people's life for positive, not like the one legacy that Buhari laid down, that Baraba wò láyé tí ò kúrò lọ́rùn everybody, not like the one that Baba Obasanjo laid down, not like the one. Jonathan brought Buhari. He's the one that brought him because of ojú kòkòrò. So if you share this program, like it, you are doing upcoming generation, you are doing them a favor, not me. So something happening recently in Fulani land. Mami wa, our mama be this. He went to one of the part of northern side. For you, Egbon Ojuto Yoboti for to know, and you know, please share this. You know that these people, they don't care. They don't like you for nothing. Listen, this guy, tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n ojú pa fírí ni, wọ́n lè fẹ́ gún ìyá wa Rẹ̀mí Tinubu ní dàgà. Ẹ wo nǹkan tó ń ṣe sí. What is the meaning of this? Can you illustrate it? Who can tell us exactly the body language? If you can tell us something, because see, Egbon Ojuyobo, the best thing you can do for Nigerians and upcoming generation, torúkọ ẹ máa wà nínú ìwé ìyè títí láéláé, ni wípé devolution of power. If you out, bó ṣe ṣe sí àǹtí wa Olúrẹ̀mí bíbáyìí. So this guy say, òun fẹ́ lọ jọba kan ní Ghana, Igbo, you are attacking Yoruba. It's not your problem. You don't know your problem. Our problem together is 1999 Constitution. Small elite are controlling everything. And you guys are ranting, do stupid things all over the world, and you say, Yoruba ni. Keba daran yin, Yoruba lo da. You say, Yoruba ja. Is it Yoruba that asks you people not to become president? No. Listen. What do you think in the comment section? What do you think is happening to Iyawo Oluremi here? Àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́ rẹ́rìn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń rẹ́rìn. Wọ́n fi wọ́n ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. See, Egba, forget of this 8 years thing. Forget. Don't let anybody do any Yuarilewa joba. Don't let anybody do it for you. Devolution of power. Simple. Àwọn kan lè máa ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ sí Ọlọ́run ló mú, Ọlọ́run ò mú ẹnìkankan, Ọlọ́run jọ mú everybody papọ̀ ni. If Nigeria is okay today, will you be able to come to America kó wá máa fọ̀gí, kó wá United Kingdom kó máa gbárúgbó kiri títì? You won't do that. Èèyàn kan ló ṣe kú dànù ní ọdún bíi láìpẹ́ yìí. Ó kú síbẹ̀. Ibi ìdásìkú ẹ̀ sí, bó la fẹ́ gbé lọ? So, please, I beseech each and every one of us. Kóníkálùkù fi ibi tọ́wọ́ ń gbé to got this ranting of stupid kini. This is not what we know. See what Fulani me Tinubu. Àǹtí mi gan rọra ń tẹríba ni tó ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀ gbowó káàkiri ẹ̀ ń send owó síbẹ̀ ẹ̀ ń send owó. It doesn't care, they don't care. Nǹkan tó ń bá ti sọ fún wọn náà máa ṣe. So devolution of power ẹ̀gbọ́n kíákíá. You don't need to go for second time. Nǹkan tí Jonathan ṣe tó tẹ́bọ̀ nìyẹn. Ẹ wo èmi ọmọ yín ni o. Òdúdú ọmọ asọ̀dídẹ̀rọ̀. Èmi ò ní fi irọ́ mi ò ní pa fọ́mọ Yorùbá. Ní bá ń sọ pé kó lọ gba diplomatic passport, sọ pé kó kọ́kọ́ lọ gbà kó fi travel, kò rí ná, irọ́ náà pa fún yín o. Wọ́n náwó ìnákúnà ni. Màá padà wá. Ọkùnrin obìnrin tó bá ní kẹ́ wá mi ó má wá. Òjọ́ tẹ́yìn títù tí ẹ bá forí sàpáta òjọ́ náà lẹ́wọ́ ara rẹ̀ bàjẹ́. Ó dàbọ̀.